Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One console replays. We're in the Centurion 7-1, we're in Live Oaks, and as the title suggests, this is the last game in the great 7-1 before I unlocked the FV4202. Yeah, it's been a road, but it's been a fun road. The tank is definitely decent. A little slow once I got to the Leopard prototype in the German line. This tank seemed a little slow, but up until I started playing the Leopard, it seemed plenty fast. But the Leopard seems to do everything just a little bit better. People that love the Centurion 1 will say, well, the armor's better. You still can't rely on the armor of the 7-1. You might bounce a few off the turret once in a while, but the armor is not going to save you in any way, shape, or form. So if you take the level playing field and say, okay, let's not include the armor because neither one are good. The gun's better on the Leopard, the turret's better, traverse is better, the speed is better, the speed on rough terrain is better. And the gun is a lot more punchy. So I hate to say, as much as I like the 7-1, I think the Leopard prototype is a little bit better tank. At least for me anyways, maybe not for you. And I like this tank. I do. I really like this tank. It's not a tank that I don't like. It's a tank that I do like. But it's just, now that I'm on the Leopard prototype, the Leopard's just, for me, it's a better tank. But anyways, we'll get to the gameplay here. We're going to poke the hill. We stayed in base for a minute or two there, trying to decide, should we go to the town or should we go to over here. Sometimes I go to the town in this tank because the gun acts like a heavy. It will produce some decent damage output. But I don't like to. But I will if the numbers are low in the town. I will go to the town with it. But the numbers weren't low, so I came over this way. Decided to play the Ridge game. 362 out of the Tortoise, and the Ridge game is what this tank does well. It's what this tank does. It's its bread and butter. We got a 54 lightweight coming around. We have a medium bow over there, so I don't worry too much about it. I just hit the attack button and then move back to the Tortoise. Take a 418 out of the Tortoise there. So the gun on this is fairly accurate. It is a really good gun as far as accuracy. I always thought when playing this that, geez, the accuracy is just amazing. But then when you get to the Leopard prototype, the accuracy is really good in that tank too. So, there's, like I said, there's not a big redeeming feature that I can say this is a better tank than the Leopard prototype. At least not for me anyways. Maybe back in its heyday, before it got nerfed, and it had a little bit more turret armor. Maybe then it was better than the prototype. I don't know, maybe. If it had a little bit better turret armor, a little bit better turret armor, I could see the, picking this one for certain maps over the prototype. But the way it sits in this game right now, I think it's I like the Leopard one better. But anyways, I should stop talking about the Leopard one. I've been playing a lot lately, and it's just a really good tank, so that's why. And I'm playing them at the same time. I've played this whole line all the way straight up to, right the way straight up through. I gotta recheck my English here. Side by side. When I had the tier 7 British, I had the tier 7 German. When I had the tier 8 British, I had the tier 8 German. So, I've been comparing them quite a bit right straight up through. And, they're comparable tanks. They play a lot alike. But anyways, let's get to this gameplay. The platoon of 4 that went to the town are all dead, so that was a great platoon we had there. Great players there. Beautimus. They're definitely Beautimus. Tiger 2, I try for an auto lock. I'm not really I auto lock and then it bounces. Boo on the ground terrain. But we're gonna see what we can do right here. We're gonna aim in. See if we can get through his cupola, and we sure we do for 432. And he's almost out of the game. but he backs up and gets into cover. His teammate comes up and kind of helps him out. Smart play on his teammate's part. I don't know if they're platoon or not, but smart play. We still got that SU-122-54 down back. He just takes a shot at me and puts it into the dirt, so I return the favor with a 452 out of him. He's still lit up, and I'm contemplating going back out and shooting him again, but he drops off the radar, so I'm going to take a minute and see if he pops up again, and maybe I can jump out and score the kill on him or something, or at least another decent shot on him. Someone finishes off the mouse, so that's always good. Come on, pop back up. Shoot at me. Shoot at me, brother. Shoot at someone. Give me some radar. Give me some joy. I think the Conqueror's going to come over the hills, so I back down. Nope, I guess he decides not to. Tiger 2 gets finished off. And he's shooting over there again. I notice he just shot, so he's got to be like sitting there waiting, but he doesn't light up. Ah, there he is. He just shot again. We put one into him here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll take a 402 out of him there. Because another 452 would have killed him, of course. Because we're going to finish him off right here with a 35, so. Not saying I got a really low roll that time. I didn't. I'm going to say I said fall back here because I didn't realize that at the time the 140 had gone over the top too. So that was stupid. My stupidity, not having my map awareness, you know, on par with what was going on right there. 383 out of the Conqueror, and he's finished off. And then we're gonna go down after the Tortoise here, and this is the one roll in the game that I believe is a bullshit roll. Come down over the top. Here we go. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him, and we get a 346. And then this is the big part right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just heard 6. 6 shots just fired at me. So I guess RNG, even though it gave me a low roll there, or not a high roll, let's put it that way. It just, even though RNG kind of screwed me there, it helped me out too, because it screwed every other shot over there. 6 shots or 5 or 6 shots that were shot at me, and they all missed. So I guess thank you, RNG. It's awful sweet of you, brother. I'm going to come over the top here. Artillery gets taken out, and you notice that we all kind of stuck back together. This is a team deathmatch. So, that being said, it's better for us all to stick together. We only have 1 heavy. There's 2 mediums. 3 mediums, excuse me, and 2 lights. So, if we don't stick together, we're against 3 heavies and 2 tank destroyers. One of them's a Waffle, one's a T-30. I believe it's an E-75. So we're definitely overmatched in the armor department by far. But we do have a WZ-111-1-4 who can inflict some damage, you know, over 500 a shot, as long as he's fully upgraded. And yeah, this gun does well too. Of course, we have an Awful Panther for one of our lights, and he's gonna suck donuts here in a minute. Actually, he does a good job. He gets out there and gets some tanks lit up, and that's what we needed. I'm gonna sit here for a second. I don't want to move across that field because I almost bet that the tank destroyers are sitting at like C2, C3, somewhere in that ballpark, just waiting for us to be spotted. You know, they're just waiting for us to come out across this so they can just, you know, plunk, plunk. And the Patton M46 decides to run into the teammate. I don't know, I guess he just wasn't looking. Maybe the teammate thought, took that as, get going. Because now he's going to take off in his light and see if he can go spot something. That E-75, he knows he's safe right now from the tanks above him. And it's up to us to get around behind him to kill him. The other tank's got him lit up, so. And oh, what's that? Ooh, Awful Waffle, full health. 376 out of you there. You gonna stay around? I don't know if he's staying around or not, but I'm not moving my turret very far. See if we can put another one. No. Yep. Don't know what I did for damage, but we definitely hit him again. Did some damage. Is he still there? I doubt it. He would be really stupid to be still there. Yeah, he's gone now. I'm so worried about sitting out here like this, because if that E75 backs out from that house and lights me up, there's a good chance, you know, you got a waffle over there, and somewhere there's a T-30. And if they're both on that ridge, you know, they definitely could, you know, T-30 do 800 damage, the waffle hit me for 700, and, you know, game over. So, we're going to sit back right here, and hopefully these guys can take out the E75. That 111 got pretty much rocked. I don't know what hit him, but them tank destroyers just showed up. T-30 right there, we'll auto-lock and finish him off for 214, and sure enough, if I had been spotted, you know, they would have turned their guns right towards me and just had a field day with me, so. Tier 10 waffle, put another one into him. I doubt he's reloading. Maybe he put a bunch of shells over there, but he's running now. He thinks that running is, he must be reloading. 381 out of him there. See, I'm in the perfect position to just put shells into him, and right here I screw up. I think he's going to come out of the building like right about here, and nope, the building's still there. I pooched the screw on that one. Teammate puts one into him for 408, which allows me to finish him off here. Can I finish him off? Blind. Affirmative. So there's only one tank left here, and we're going to be hunting him for a little while. He's running around, hiding, and I don't know if he's trying to just play out the game and live, but, you know, our 140 still has full health. T-49's down on health. Awful Panther got destroyed. The M48 Patton is really low on health. So it would be better for me and the Patton to stay together maybe, and then the other two to go together, or vice versa, or something to that effect. But I wanted to get over here onto these hills over here because I'm afraid that I'm the one way behind everyone, and that heavy left on that team is behind me. I figure he's probably at D9, some in that ballpark, making his way around behind us because he knew we were over there. He was going to try to flank us while we took out his teammates. So, like I said, I wanted to get out of where I was. And figured he wasn't in town because I think the awful Panther was actually in town before he died. So it was like, there's no sense of going to town, he's not there. But at this point I'm on the mic and no one's really talking back, but I'm like, I think I'm going to turn around and head back the other way and cover the hill. The Patton stays back there, and I said, yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm going to go back with the Patton, keep two tanks together. Because he's really low on health. If he gets spotted and the tank has, 1,000 hit points left, the tank could slowly, pick him off. Stay in 2 and 2 is definitely the better way to go. So, if we get lucky, he'll be on this side. If the other tanks get lucky, they'll be on that side, and that'll be the end of it. Hopefully, unless of course there he is. And can I get a shot from up here? Nah, it ain't gonna happen. He's down over the bank. Giving on my way, not that it's gonna matter by the time I get there. I might be able to get there in the Leopard. Not gonna be able to get there in this tank unless he kills both of them guys. And he shouldn't be able. The 140 has almost, he just got hit. And the IS-7 has almost no health. See if I get a shot on him. Nope, not gonna happen. He's going down over the hill. Trying to cut across the water here, make it the shortest path between 2 points is a straight line. So, but the 140 finishes him off. So game is over. We did it. We won. Victory. So yeah, this was the end of the line for me. As far as I got the 4202. I ended up buying it, but I probably won't play much. I never play my tier 10s all that much. So. 45,198 silver, 4,272 XP with the multiplier, 3 tanks destroyed, 4836 for damage dealt, and I blocked 400. Woohoo! End up at the top of the list. 1424 for base XP, so not too shabby, I guess. Did okay. Definitely did okay. The IS-7, the last one to get killed there, he was top on their team. He did almost 4,000 damage. He did good too. Tortoise, we put 3 shots for 1126 into him. The Maus, we spotted the Maus. SU-122-54, 3 shots for 889, took him out of the game. Tiger 2 one-shot penetrated him for 432. The Awful Waffle, 5 shots for 1792 and took him out of the game. Took most of his health. T30, we did an auto-lock shot on him for 214, took him out of the game. Probably should have aimed, but you know, 1 shot for 383 to the Conqueror. And that's pretty much the list. 22 shots fired, 16 hits, 14 penetrations, 48-36 damage dealt. No assist damage, but you know, it is what it is. This is a slow tank, and that's just how it goes. I'm not saying you can't get assist dash damage on tracks or whatnot, you know, but you definitely can't get right to the front. I mean, you can, I guess, but I personally don't run right to the front with the Centurion 7.1. Even if I could, I don't do it because it's just the armor's not good enough to do it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I doing a few of these today. It's the 5th of July, 5th of July. I just got back from camping with the kids, so I am down to. I only have three videos ready to make public on YouTube, and I'm going camping again next week. Starting the, I don't know, what is it, 11th, 10th. Anyway, this coming Saturday. So I need to throw a few videos together to get them out. So while I'm gone camping, I can make them public over the. Now I'll be gone for 10 days. So definitely didn't. 3 videos isn't enough for people to chew on for 10 days. I don't think. Plus this week too. So I figured I'd get a few narrated and out there. Hopefully I have service where we're going. I've never been to this place before where we're camping. I have no idea if there's cell service or not. Hopefully there is, or there is somewhere close to there anyways. So, never know. So if you don't see videos next week, you know, starting Saturday, I'll put one up Saturday probably for sure. But if you don't see any next week, you've been warned. You know why. Yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Comment or subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right or wrong. And remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.